Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
I instantly come on here and play a sweaty.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, that's so many.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. And this throw incomplete.
Was that McAllister?
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now it's Fields. Working the middle.
It was annoying. Is that like, I could have just left it and I just. Okay.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
A gain of 22 yards.
Fields.
First down, Chicago.
Pick it off. Thank you.
To the right side and
Go.
intercepted. Picked up by Chris McAllister. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
34-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Damn it.
Going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw is Prescott.
Why did he catch it like that?
Incomplete.
Why was that the catch animation?
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this with the cop complete.
Look at the sketch.
He's out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Prescott. Pressure and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Bro, it's match, bro. Just
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 49-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's got him in.
I don't know why he's in the game.
Incomplete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Prescott. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bears nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields.
I'm about to say
It's
that.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To the air again, Fields. And it's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
551, 12 go.
To throw is Fields.
Nope.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
I swear. I mean,
Here's 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That'll be caught by Cobb. Nifty move. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
Yeah, I'm taking the push off. I'm taking. I can't do back this shit.
Late in this first half.
That ball gets thrown too short, bro. I'm trying to lead it out.
They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on
the
the field,
now,
you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Well, this is called. It's Greg Olsen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's a gain of 20.
Now Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he takes it.
Oh my God, bro.
No time remaining.
No calls on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, but I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And take this to the other
I do not like the way he cuts, bro.
Going out of bounds.
I don't know if Shaka would have played better on that.
That time for the Raiders.
I have to use him more.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Taken down at the 47-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this mark.
And this is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Mac Hollins, 46 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. So they're able to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer. Matt Forte with green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Matt Forte, 65 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
His kick
Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer.
Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
To kick off.
Solid return.
Yeah, why would I do this, bro? I swear.
Start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
More yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
The placement, I hate the puts like throws on placement. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try that classic this year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna test it real quick. Let me see. Let me see real quick.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Elway. It's caught. Smith.
Okay.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. First carry for Matt Forte.
Bro, he has to drop that.
Midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Oh, my God.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Elway. Sets up the screen to Forte. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
To number 22. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 48.
Out of the gun. Elway. And his throw's going to be... Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now Elway to throw.
Nope.
He had a man
I'm just want me to do, bro. Like, he has lurk artists. Like, I don't know. I really don't know.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a turnover on down.
All right, he leaving, I guess. Nobody's playing this event. Bro, there's something wrong with this event, bro. Like, nobody's playing it. I just want to get the middle linebacker and be done. I'm not trying to spend $2 million on the middle linebacker. Finally.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome
yeah.
you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play one, and Prescott to the air. The swing now wide to Jacobs. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott now. Open man is Barner to tight end.
Actually using Chancellor, bro. Chancellor.
Able to get this one down to the
Bro, they literally killed Chancellor's card, bro.
That's a 12-yard gain now on
I don't know
back-to-back
why.
plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
40-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. They'll get this complete.
I thought I put him on the slant. I'm like, why is he streaking?
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's
Like, the only thing good about Chancellor's card is he's super fast.
a 9-yard
But with the
pickup,
boost
just
and
1
stuff,
yard away from 3 consecutive first
card
down
is terrible.
plays. Prescott yet again.
Oh my Lord.
Could
Could not.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 40. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in.
Prescott. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Wow, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And space tough to
Still
come
trying to
by
beat
there.
it.
So get maybe a yard to the 37.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Darnold.
Oh my.
And he is caught.
Oh, I ain't getting no
He's got this
pressure.
to the 30 before being taken down. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
That's going to
That thing bounds.
and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. 70, tempo.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
There.
Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Barner from a yard out. And the Cowboys take a chance.
Oh,
but
my
they
God,
find
bro. That's mess post, man.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Aiming for Jacobs, he's got him, reeling it in on the out route. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Yeah, the dude's coming in.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Again from the 20 after the incomplete line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap,
up.
and the delay of...
Bro, I come here and play these dudes, man. Like, bro, why am I delayed? Oh my fucking God, bro. I'm on here, bro. I'm on. I just have to play ranked, bro. I can't sit here and do this.
What's going on out there?
Like trying to be on here, like trying to play the Dogs, man. Like, bro, it's weird, bro. I play these weirdest dudes, bro.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's Prescott. Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
For a Seahawks first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Here's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Again, Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, my fuck, bro.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Prescott. Got him in. It's Freddie Biletnikoff. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
19 Tiger. Ready?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
Yeah, he did just that. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
We got sight. Sight.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
A 37-yard attempt.
And it's good. He got it. He missed his lone attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm playing that shit offline. I'm not grinding that on here. Not gonna lie. Dudes coming in here and just delaying the game, weird shit, but I'm not doing that weird shit. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long.
Come here and
keep the ball in front of them. Tackle people, make them run extra plays.
I can't call it plays.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
oh my god, I'm playing on classic. Oh my god, I forgot I was playing on classic, bro. I was so pissed.
Make big time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
But where's my tight end? Are you tired off one hit?
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Prescott now. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. And again, it's Prescott. And it's caught inside the 5.
Oh, that's what's thinking
The
to say.
Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Jacobs from 3 yards
Oh, my
out.
God.
And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Now 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Prescott.
Oh, that is a sack. Oh, my gosh.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Bro, I was about to say, like, bro, I had everybody over there. Are you serious?
Pickup leads to 4th and 1. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Dude.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Dallas.
46. 47. 26.
Prescott from the gun. That'll be caught. It's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Prescott. I don't think he got in.
No QB sneak for you, buddy.
At the 1. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Kill. Hey, kill. We're going to 53.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Now they send a man in motion right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's fine, because that's the last time we get that off.
Touchdown reception. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Prescott yet again.
Why did he throw it like that?
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it,
man, bro,
this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's got some space here. To the 20.
Thank you.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They literally just cheated me.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sidelines.
I deserve it.
That's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because...
Bro, just turn around and pick it off.
Eagles passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
47.
Now Prescott.
I can't even...
That is caught. It's a tight end, Jerry Shockey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Cowboys.
47.
Throwing. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Hurry up.
Kill. Hey, kill. We're going to 53. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
46.
To the air again, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Oh, my Lord,
This
bro.
pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his
field goal?
route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to
Unknowns was good.
14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get
I'm
this
surprised they
drive
actually
underway.
Hey,
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Easy. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money.
Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner, 65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
47. 26.
Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why is 26.
Here's Prescott.
Good D.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Following the interception, here's Prescott. End zone caught.
Yeah. You had to leave after that. There you go, man. I might put another one. 4,000. Put it on the bottom. $3,400. I'm gonna definitely make sure I get into 100 for this.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see
Bro,
7
this dude
points
team is
on the
cooked.
board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
He just bought the game
Welcome
today.
in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the
Like,
call for you
I don't know
for
why I'm
this
playing
one,
him.
and I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go,
First and 10 at the 43-yard
Yeah, there we
line.
go. Hey, check. Hey, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen
It's like he cooked them so bad. I can.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play.
Yo, dog,
back
just
to the
quit,
8.
bro. Like, this match right here is crazy.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short
Like, in a
memories.
minute, it's gonna turn
Tell
to
me
a
this, too,
bloodbath. I ain't gonna
defenses
lie.
need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play.
You got J.J. Watt,
Forcing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And they left some meat on the bone.
Yo, that
with
punt was
kick.
wild.
It spits out short of the 40.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, 40.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing for the back of the end zone.
Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, I'm on classic, bro. I can't.
That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach
The ball
wants to
game's
see
going
on
so
defense.
bad, bro.
Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Daniels now on first down. Gets it
What?
downfield, on target to Flowers. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Bro, who is that? That's old lineman?
No luck. This goes backwards on first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for Daniels.
He dropped it.
No, they dropped another one.
He dropped
It's
it.
dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment,
Bro,
but
classic
great
is so
defensive
bad,
play.
bro.
Jarring
Like, I actually
is
gotta hurt for
incomplete.
changes.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
This is caught downfield by Hollins. At the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
Trying to go out on the field like a pro.
Defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Vidal on the give. Spinning into space. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
I'm a high culture.
And he pushes
At
this
all.
down to the 42 before going down.
I look at
And
everybody
that
over
is
there,
the
too.
end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And let's get to him and take him down. Goes to the hurry up here. There's again to Vidal. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
19 Tiger.
We send a man in motion. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Come on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him
I don't
down.
know what you're trying to do right there.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
But he's playing rank. Why is he playing rank, though? Like,
And he's going to try to
This
give his
team,
defense a
like-
long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This will be grabbed at the 5. There it goes, right sideline.
Oh my God.
He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Speed glitch.
Bengals pull out in
Speed
front
glitch.
for their 13-zip. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Giants nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Well, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. To the line fast.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
My D-line like it was due no mercy, bro.
Into the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up to the 27. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Fourth and forever coming up.
Oh, hell no.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Go ahead. Go back and empty. Don't be shy now. Bruh.
Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yo, bro, just quit, bro. Like this is bad right here.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Warriors, got these. Ready, go.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on down.
That hurt.
The defense takes
That
over
hurt.
in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st and 10, Prescott. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown.
Yeah, bro.